Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. And yes, this time it's a discussion. Hooray! Now earlier this week I tweeted, along with many others, that there were rumours that Nintendo would be unveiling a new console at E3 on June 7th. And since then the internet has been buzzing with activity and chatter. And I thought with so much speculation, hype, and the many other theories that websites, forums, and other related media are dishing out, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to discuss what I would like to see from Nintendo's new console, if it exists, and discuss what has been rumoured for this new system, and I thought this would give you the opportunity to discuss it with me as well. Now, one of the key features that has been rumoured for Nintendo's new console, oh by the way, it's been codenamed Project Cafe, is that it will have 1080p HD graphics, which I think is an absolute must. And it's about time Nintendo corrected the graphics issue and gave us gamers something which is as better or as good as the PS3 or Xbox 360. And it's quite clear that Nintendo have been behind the times in this department for quite some time now. And I think it's imperative, especially as Nintendo really needs to attract back the hardcore gamers that may and have wandered over to the more powerful systems. It would also attract more third-party developers, and maybe Nintendo can bring over some of the top gaming titles that the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation quite clearly thrive in. Yes please. So I think HD graphics is nothing but a step in the right direction and a big fat plus from me. I would also love to see a larger hard drive built in, as currently the Wii's lack of space is somewhat rather frustrating and at times completely mad, especially when it comes down to downloading retro titles only to find out there's not enough storage left. And at the best of times the Wii can only store about 10 to 15 titles on it, and this of course depends on the file sizes, meaning you either have to delete the games you've already downloaded or go out and purchase an SD card at extra cost. The next biggest discussion in regards to Nintendo's new console is mainly being aimed at Nintendo's new controller, and it is rumoured that not only would it display dual analog controls like these, but it will also house a built-in touchscreen. Wow. And maybe even an HD one. Really? And it's also rumoured that this controller will take on the form of the popular and comfortable GameCube controller. Excellent. Oh, and there's also talk that there could be a camera implanted into the controller as well. I've certainly got to say that I'm very excited already, and this has definitely whet my appetite. And if the touchscreen does appear, it'll be very interesting to see how it will help us interact with our games further. Will it be something along the lines of what the 3DS and the DS models already provide? And it'll be also interesting to see what else it can help us do as well. And I do even wonder if it'll be something along the lines of the VMU that was used on the Dreamcast. The next big question is, will Nintendo's new console host a DVD drive or maybe even a Blu-ray player, so we can watch our favourite films? That's better. This is something I certainly want to see, and if Nintendo want to compete against the other two big systems, then surely this is another big must. There's also lots of discussion about Nintendo's online gaming, and particularly when it comes to adding friend codes, as currently every time that you want to play a friend on a Wii game, there's a different friend code on every single online game that you purchase, and which I agree, this is crazy. What I don't personally want to see when it comes to Nintendo's next console in terms of online gaming is us having to pay a subscription when it comes to playing games online. The Wii's online service is currently free, and I really hope that it stays that way. All these rumours in the end could just be all talk, but I'm very excited nonetheless. But I'm sure on June the 7th we'll all be tuning in to see what's on the cards. I just hope that Nintendo don't go out and price themselves out the market with a massively expensive system. But then again, maybe we do need to spend a little bit more to get what we're looking for. And by the sounds of things, I wouldn't be surprised if we're looking at around the £300 mark. But in turn, I hope they give us a winning formula, and I hope that they give us the goodies that most of us think that we've been missing. Well guys, that's just about it from me for today. But let us know what you would like to see and get out of Nintendo's new console, and also what do you think the system will be called? Well guys, take care, and I'll see you soon.